There we go. Okay, well, my name again is Ashley.
Okay, Ashley.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter.
In Spanish, it's Pedro. But my mom did not want Pedro.
No, she didn't like the
They
name.
made a compromise. Okay.
So the first question is, what is your current job title and your position?
I'm a staff. Yeah, I'm just a staff, physical therapy staff. But I've been a therapist since 1995.
Okay.
No, actually 92. I finished college in 92 and I came here to the United States from the Philippines in 1995. So since 1995 I've been working as a physical therapist.
How long have you been a physical therapist? Since 1995? And you studied in the Philippines?
Yeah, I finished there and I taught in the university for 3 years after graduation. And then I came here in 95.
Okay.
And I started traveling therapist.
Okay.
During the time there was a shortage of PTs in America, so they hire a lot of foreign trained therapists. So I was one of them. I started traveling mostly East Coast. It was pretty nice.
So you were like around the...
Just East Coast.
East Coast,
yeah,
okay.
From New York to Florida.
Okay, so what was like the main specific job that you...
Well, it was just, they send you, it was short assignments. Let's say somebody's on a leave or maternity leave in a certain hospital, they sent you there like three months. And then it's different settings. Sometimes I work in a nursing home, sometimes I work in outpatient. So it was different settings.
Okay.
So it was hard because you just came from a foreign country and you're in a foreign country and then you're being introduced to different kind of settings. But it was helpful for me. I would learn a lot. And I was still young then, no family, so I can just
learn more and experience more.
Go anywhere I want, travel. Yeah.
And how did you land in this position?
In this position, I came here about 4 years ago. I was working in a subacute prior to that. There was an opening here, so I applied and got the job. So, and
so where did you work before?
Well, it was a subacute facility, a long-term care and subacute facility. When I said that, it's a nursing home.
A nursing home.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've worked probably for 10 years, and I also do part-time home health. So I also do home health like part-time. But I've worked in an outpatient before, but this is the longest facility that I've worked for outpatient.
Okay. And the nursing home, do you think it was helpful working there?
It was, but I like older people. They're very cute.
Yes.
But I think during the time an opportunity was open here, and I said, okay, I'd like to change setting. So, in a nursing home, you just stand them up. It's a different kind of treatment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, what would be like the main difference from the nursing home and here? Like, what was like one of the main things that you have to do?
The age of the patients. Of course, nursing home, they're old. In their 60s, they're old, and they're very fragile. So, your goal for them is really just mobility.
Okay.
They'll have pain because they have lots of them have chronic pain, but we do keep them functionally moving and functional mobility as much as possible to minimize the effects of the conditioning, which is pneumonia and all this other stuff. But here, it's different age groups. You got children here, you got high school students, which are sports-related injuries, and patients here are more high functioning than nursing home. Yeah. They bring themselves here.
Yeah.
In the nursing home, they pull them out of the bed to do therapy. And sometimes they punch you because they're confused.
Yeah.
And they have Alzheimer's dementia. So, yeah.
And then, what do you enjoy most about your job?
What I enjoy is when you make a patient feel better, and when the patient tells you that I have achieved my goals, when they achieve their goals. That in the initial evaluation, we usually ask them, what is your goal? What do you want to be able to achieve while you're having therapy? And when you get to that point, it's pretty satisfying. That's why, you need to love your job. You got to have passion. But it's not, there's some ups and downs, of course, with just like any other jobs. But, it's close to being a doctor. I wanted to be a doctor, but I can't.
change your mind. Um, then, do you work in a team or independent environment? So you work here.
This is a team.
A team.
Yeah, a team. We have, I think, a therapist, a physical therapist that do the evaluation and all the stuff, and then we delegate the patient to PT assistants. We have PT assistants.
Okay.
The PT assistants just do treatments. They cannot evaluate. So we are a team, and we do communicate on a daily basis. Every time the patient is here, progress the exercise or change in plan of care, the PT has to consult with us. They cannot just do anything without consulting the PT. Yeah, they do the treatments, but we are like supervising the PTAs. Yeah.
So it's like you all have to work with each other. You have to communicate. A lot of communication.
Even with other therapists, because there are times that I'll see another therapist patient. Sometimes she's not available, I'll end up doing a reassessment. We do 10-day reassessments here, 10 visits. So sometimes, let's say you start the evaluation, then after 10 days I do the evaluation, because it could be a schedule conflict or the other therapist is not available. So we do communicate. It's a team. It's
good.
Just like any other job. You can't function on your own unless you're self-employed. You work on your home and you don't have a team. You're by yourself. Anytime you go like this kind of job, it's always a team.
How does this style impact your work? Like, how does working in a team impact your work and how you function doing?
Well, I think if you work in this kind of environment, you got to be a team player. You got to learn how to communicate. You got to learn how to share your knowledge, your skills. It's about, you have to share, because our goal here is to keep our patients, to make them feel better. That's our goal. In order to reach that goal, you got to communicate and share each other's knowledge and skills, because there are some therapists that is more experienced in some other areas, and they're more skilled in other areas compared to me. So sometimes I do consult with them, especially when I feel the patient is not improving anymore and I feel like I'm dead and I don't know what to do anymore. So I consult with other therapists, and so it has to be a team. You have to be flexible, and sometimes you have to swallow your pride. You have to set aside your pride in order to help this patient, because in here, if you have so much pride and you don't know what to do with a patient, and you're embarrassed to ask another therapist because you don't want them to feel that, okay, he don't know what he's doing. That's why I'm asking, because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm consulting you. So sometimes you have to be flexible and swallow your pride sometimes in order to for the betterment of the patient, because that's ultimately the ultimate goal is to make the patient better, improve better in quality care.
And what do you like least about your job?
Least? Paperwork, typing. If they can make the program easier and more therapist friendly. Yeah, but other than that, the treatment, talking to the patients is the best. But what can you do? You always need to do paperwork. But it will be more easier if there's less paperwork, but we live in an environment that you need to what do you call, document what you're doing, and you know. So.
And what did you major in college? Like what bachelor's? Do you have your bachelor's?
During my time, it was only bachelor's.
Okay.
In the Philippines, it was a 5-year degree, and it's a bachelor.
And what was a bachelor in?
Physical therapy.
Physical therapy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, during that time. But now, and they changed it to Masters of Physical Therapy.
Yeah.
And now it's Doctor of Physical Therapy. So I'm in transition.
Okay.
I'm doing classes. I'll be done by 2016. So it's not too bad. It's 2.5 years. So I started in January of this year. So I still got 1.5 years after the end of this year. So.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So I have a few personal questions. I am planning on taking. It's almost like it's a class in Valencia that they give, which it helps you with financial, like documents and stuff like that. Do you think it would be important? Like it would help me a lot, right? To take it.
Take it. Anything that has to do with billing and finances, because either way, if you work for somebody or if you become self-employed, you still have to deal with finances, billing and all this stuff. Because if you become self-employed, you're gonna bill a company. Like my wife, she's a self-contract. She does home health therapy.
Oh, okay.
So you got to know, because that's part of it. There's a lot of coding and reimbursement. There's a lot of numbers that you need to consider.
Okay.
So it's a great idea that you take finances and all that stuff. Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. It was a short interview.
That's it?
That's it,
all
yes.
right.
Thank you very much.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Take care and good luck, okay?
Thank you very much. Have a good day.